changeup as well.
Starts out with a heater that misses. The number 3 starting pitcher for North Carolina, Aiden Houck, the 6'6" junior righty. So Ferrer's been doing it, but his classmate James Tibbs, the ACC Player of the Year, yet to really erupt. Pence afterward. Up the ladder, and it's a strikeout
right out of the gate.
Swing and a miss. Florida State has some thin pitching, so they're going to use Andrew Armstrong. His first outing been in 3.5 weeks.
Yeah, Honeycutt's the star. Obviously, we have him highlighted. It's the guy behind him, Casey Cook. 18 home runs and 77 ribbies on the season.
Here's Vance Honeycutt, the 6'3" junior an hour. 2-1 from Armstrong. Swing and a miss. Armstrong strikes out Honeycutt to start his day.
That's a really good breaking ball. More of a slider is what it is.
The 1-2 from Armstrong is down and away on Friday. Bounces this one to third at the likely first rounder, Cam Smith. This was the second to last pitch, his last inning.
Yeah, I thought I saw him grimace. You see that move right there? Kind of left arm just kind of falls. Very unique setup.
And he works a walk. This is sliced behind third, top play, Cook in, Gallagher out, and it drops fair. Ferrer to second. Right center. And Vance Honeycutt and a group that is in the 24th College World Series in program history. Chasing that title. This is a bullet up the middle for Ferrer. Ferrer around third, and Florida State strikes first.
Well, they get the run anyway because of a big-time clutch hit from Drew Ferrer.
Deals an 0-2. 1-2. Strike 3 called. Gets a bouncing ball from Anthony D'Onofrio to Cam Smith. Not in time. D'Onofrio can really move.
He caught Cam Smith off guard right there, Ben. Like this, Cam Smith's made this play 1,000 times. It's a casual two-hopper to his left, and D'Onofrio's got other ideas. You talk about picking them up and gaining some ground.
Confirm last year. Number towards second, and Drew Ferrer, he flips. Lodi's turn. Beautiful. Wiped away just like that. Virginia and NC State are out. Tennessee and A&M are 1 win away from the finals. Bouncing ball up the middle and past the dive of Alex Lodi's. North Carolina.
It's a shade less than 5 runs. We'd have to get you in
3-1. 3-2. Well, Nubber and Armstrong pounces, rotates, and ends the inning. Winner gets Tennessee tomorrow. Draft eligible sophomore.
Corner.
Ball!
I mean,
He works a walk.
Leaned into meditation.
Right. James Tibbs. Houck's payoff is bounced. Up and in, and it hits Dingus. 2 walks, a hit batter. They're loaded, and hopefully Marco Dingus is all right. Pair of 4 RBI games for Jaime Ferrer. First guy to do that in Omaha since the 1990s. First pitch. Ball. 2 grand slams for Ferrer this season, and hatless Mateus also slips.
Wow.
Rare you see that. And the wind is whipping. Matty Mateus is 2-0. Ferrer takes a strike. 3-1. That's down, and it walks in a run. You know by now Link Jarrett's story. Second-year head coach at the school that he played shortstop for. 3 years as the head coach at Notre Dame in the third. And that is plenty deep. Sack fly, and it's 3-0 Florida State. We've seen some unbelievable catches in the outfield and some great performances all around with 6 teams left.
well above average.
And Colby Wilkerson takes charge. 2-1. Towards short at Alex Lodi's.
Start to make some adjustments.
Strokes it to center, but right at Max Williams. Pulled on a line to left. Ferrer dives and can't make the catch. Vance Honeycutt's got a 2-out double.
Well, there you go. Second time through, there's somebody waiting on something soft and making an adjustment.
We wouldn't know what the view in Ben McDonald's world is quite like up there. Oh, look at that, Ben.
Look at there.
Yeah.
Pitches. 2-1. Cook pulls it and ropes it to right into the corner. Honeycutt scores, and North Carolina's on the board. A bobble out there in right, but Casey Cook will stop at second with an RBI double.
There you go. Here come the heels.
In his 4th season as the head coach, the ACC's Coach of the Year, who was here a ton as an assistant. Pulled on the ground at Cam Smith, fielded it behind him. Need to give starters length today. Breaking ball is strike 3 called. Jackson West slices one into left, and a nice piece of 2-strike hitting on this powerful Florida State team.
Well, Florida State is aggressive, aren't they? I mean, they attack. It doesn't matter. It's almost like, I mean, I'm sure they have an approach.
A ton of time to it. And Williams has another. Pull side single.
Impressive.
On the ground towards second, Alex Madera to Colby Wilkerson. Toe.
They kind of belly up if you could.
Pops one up, and Daniel Cantu can't grab it in the wind. Right at Jaime Ferrer. Couple steps in and to his left for Luke Stevenson, who rolls one at Drew Farrow, of all time in this sport. And now James Tibbs pulls one into right center field, and James Tibbs has entered the chat. D'Onofrio's throw off line, and Tibbs has a leadoff double.
There he is.
When you're the winningest coach in college baseball history, you leave an impact that long lasts after you leave it.
And here's Marco Dinges. Check swing comebacker over Pence. Wilkerson got it there in time.
I don't know if the foot stayed on right there now. Parks Harbor over at first base doing all he can do to confirm.
For the next few frames, Florida State can't challenge. Pence.
Those guys used to do it.
1-2, 2-2. Payoff pitch. Ferrer floats one behind Wilkerson, and it drops down. Stop sign for Tibbs at third on Sunday. First Florida State player with a multi-homer game in Omaha since Marshall McDougal. Backside base hit, Daniel Cantu.
Well, they're putting together some pretty good at-bats, Ben. I mean, this is a Florida State line. Of course, you're right in the heart.
Tibbs scores. 4-1 Florida State.
This is a photo from last year at Buster Posey's ceremony at Florida State, but really special moments for him in 11.
Tennessee. On the ground, base hit left field, Alex Lodi's. Ferrer gets waved around. Cook's throw is cut, and it's 5-1.
What'd you think, Ben? You think they had a shot at the plate?
I thought they did. I thought they did. Gallagher cuts this ball. Looked like it was on line to me. I mean, Gallagher's the third baseman, sets up and gets the relay throw from the left fielder, Cook.
4 teams all can't lose and would have to beat the Vols and the Aggies twice. 20 plus 25,000. Right center, and Vance Honeycutt puts it away, trying to squeeze everything in. It's a line drive to center from Jackson West, and it drops down. A bobble in center, and Cantu scores. 6-1. From all over the ACC and the SEC, particularly from Chapel Hill and Tallahassee, due to impending weather, tonight's game has been postponed to tomorrow. That'll start at 11 a.m. Eastern. And now the lineup turns over again, and Max Williams pulls one into right center field, a base hit. Lodi scores, and Florida State's offense has erupted. 25 runs in 3 games here in Omaha. Gets a Cam Smith bouncer up the middle at Alex Madera.
Good extension where you need it to be able to read.
Max Williams for the first out.
A little more aggressive in the strike zone. He's done a really good job of that right there. He's changed speeds as well as anybody.
Not in time as Alex Madera beats it out on the flip from Cantu. Armstrong couldn't get down ahead of Madera.
I don't know, man. He kind of quick-stepped it.
Ben, I'll cut your hair. I can do it.
Danny, I'm just going to pass on that.
What do you think? Come on now. I'm sure I could YouTube it. Figure it out.
You could YouTube it, all right, but you're not going to cut it.
Works a walk against a frustrated Armstrong.
If I got to pull up, if I got to hit the Google machine and show him, I'm like, hey, this is what we're looking for.
Yeah, so he's that good defensively. He's got the home runs and the steals at numbers we've never seen before in the ACC. With 5 home runs in the tournament. Honeycutt tees off, left field, again! The name matches the performance for Vance Honeycutt.
So that'll get you back in the ball game. Set it up for your superstar and let him deliver. The bottom of the order gets on.
Johnny Utah, Cole Trickle, Shooter McGavin. Movie sports heroes always have perfect names.
Parks Harbor pulls this to left. Ferrer couldn't make the catch.
It's not been real sharp from Whitaker since entering this ball game.
I mean, the fastball's got some good sink to it.
Here's Anthony D'Onofrio, 5 out of Whitaker on 2 days rest. It's a walk to Anthony D'Onofrio. First pitch swinging, a chopper that is foul at third. And Scott Forbes thought that was close.
It certainly was close, but Scott Forbes, unfortunately for him, doesn't get a vote.
2 on, 2 out, and Vanderbrink stings one up the middle, a base hit. Harbor scores, and it's a 2-run ball game. How about the resolve of a kid who lost his starting job?
When you're looking at velocity of the fastball, it's an upper 80s fastball.
OPS at 1100, and it's down. And Holtz is 1-1. Bouncing ball up the middle at second. Ferreau to the bag. Ball. Tibbs takes down. Ball. That misses though. 1-2 is painted. Casey Cook's there for out number 2 with a 3-2 up the ladder, ball 4, and they're loaded. First pitch from Padgett is a breaking ball. The 1-1. Padgett's 1-2. Struck him out. Connor Holtz 3-2. Bouncing ball right side, and this time Cantu himself.
Throw a ball between the legs to first base when he wanted to.
Chopper from Colby Wilkerson and Cam Smith. Jackson West rolls one up the middle. Alex Madera stabs, throws, and not in time.
Fill some holes and you roll after that.
On a windy day on the infield fly rule in effect. Tibbs, a bullet, Madera stabs to second. Wilkerson not in time. Scott Forbes will use one here. Won't be successful with it.
Confirm.
On the ground sharply, and Gallagher gobbles, and the inning is over. 2-time ACC Defensive Player of the Year. Best outfielder defensively in the country.
100%. They went in for the 3rd straight time, and he still gets a base hit.
Muscles one through up the middle. Honeycutt's going. Ferrer runs it down.
Got him.
He's going. They pick to first. The tag.
Great slide.
Got him. And a 3-2. Strikes out Harbor. 3-2. Rises high. Yeah. This one up the middle and right at Wilkerson. Pulls this one down the left field line, and that is a fair ball into the corner. Vanderbrink motors around, and he's got a double. And the tying runs coming to the plate. This event's all ACC and SEC, but the SEC has won 4 head-to-head meetings. Bouncing ball at second again, and Drew Ferreau. 0-2. Bouncing ball to third. Smith waits and ends the inning. Impending weather coming tonight, so Kentucky and Florida are going to play tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Noon local here in Omaha. Padgett 40 pitches deep, and West serves this one to left. Cook was in, goes back at the wall. Gone! Off the fence and out. Oppo for Jackson West. Virginia and NC State knocked out. Tennessee and Texas A&M in that 2-0 driver's seat. Pulled to right, into the corner for Williams, and that ball's gone. Back-to-back jacks in the ninth. Goodness. Do or die time, and so that means for North Carolina, the Rally Hippo is out. That's down, and it's a leadoff walk this year. Bouncer left side, it's Smith. He goes to second. First pitch. Game in the ninth. Holtz is 2-2. Breaking ball strikes him out, and there's 2 gone. With an 0-2. Breaking ball rolled right side at Ferreau. And it's over. Florida State stays alive as one of the last 4 teams standing in the country.